This is the launch of something that we've been working on for the past 23 years. We've been here in Arizona twice. We've had a great impact the last two times we were here, and pretty much most of that is due to the partners that you work with and the people that you meet and the friends that you develop actually over all that time. But more importantly, we're here this time at probably one of the most critical times in the history of hunger. The face of hunger is completely different than it was the last time we were here. And since 2008, the face of hunger is almost non-recognizable of what it was 20 years ago and 23 years ago when we started. When we started in Minneapolis in 1992, the idea was the Super Bowl was coming to Minneapolis. Yes, in January. Yes, it was cold. Yes, all of the above. But we needed to have some warm hospitality and skyway systems and lots of scarves at the airport for arriving guests to have them enjoy themselves while they were in Minnesota. And while I was asked to serve on the host committee for the restaurant committee, the idea was I was into hunger relief and knew chefs all over the country. And so my thought was, let's bring together the best of the culinary world, the best of the football world, throw a party, have guests experience a party like no other, multi-dimensional with food, football, celebrities, chefs, everything. But the difference is the only party back then, and 23 years later, 24 years later will take place here, it's the only party at Super Bowl, and it's the only party associated with the NFL that exists only for one thing. That's a party with a purpose, and that is to give all the money away. That's what really happens. It's the most difficult thing for me to talk to someone about and have them convinced and say, no, really, who really benefits from this? It's the families and the communities of all 32 NFL cities, and specifically the largest percentage always goes to the city and the families where the Super Bowl takes place. This coming year, it's going to be right here in the Valley.